Hi guys, and welcome to my channel if you're new, or welcome back if you've been here before. It's Friday morning and I just came to sit and watch the new Series Day video on the TV, but joke's on me, I don't know how to use a TV. So I literally had to go and wake Palmer up because I was clueless. Joke's on me, there's like a YouTube button on the remote that I didn't even know about. So I managed. Well, I realized that might not have made sense if you didn't know that I've grown up my whole life without a TV, so that's why I didn't know how to use the TV. But anyway, I'm going to gym now because it's raining. So Palmer was supposed to finish work at 3. So I took takeaways from the party and made all these snacks because we were gonna watch the rugby at 4:30. So these are my leftovers plus add a few. Joke's on me, Palmer only has the bouquet that doesn't have Supersport 1, so I can't even watch the Stormers match. And it's already 5 o'clock and Palmer's still at work. My life. So Palmer went to bed already because we had one more episode and he has work tomorrow, so I was like, no, I want to stay up, but I'm really tired. I should have gone to bed because the neighbors got back. I mean, it's 12:30 now. The neighbors got back at 12 and they're playing music and singing and running on drunkenly very loudly. So my Tiff new neighbor was playing music and making a noise until after 1. So I have put on Jessica van Heerden nice and loudly. I've opened the door a little bit. Let's hope he's here and hungover. Cheers, fam. I'm busy having a Nicki Minaj dance party and the neighbor just drove away. So there's a little bit of progress on the kitchen. I mean, they spent all day here, but minimal progress. So I just brought all the stuff from the house to put into the fridge because the stove is in. So they put this countertop in and the stove is in and they've put silicone on it, so we can't use it today, but it should be fine by tomorrow. Still no door, still no drawer, still all those handles aren't on yet, but it's progress. At least we can use the stove. And may I please have opinions? Is it normal for the handles to be so low down? Because I don't know if I like them so low down. Also, look how skewed these are. Look how skewed that one is. And then look at that. That one's literally going like this. But it's really hard to not be ungrateful, but when you're paying for something, through the highways till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. time has passed and things are starting to look a little bit better, kind of. So all the handles have been put in at the top, but that cupboard is too short. That cupboard is also too short, and that cupboard doesn't have handles yet. This cupboard, yo fam. So in here I have the cleaning things, so that's all for the sink for washing up, and then that's the scoopy, and then the washing and toilets and whatever else like handy stuff is in there. As you can see, this cupboard, anytime I want to get, so there's that huge bucket in there. So if I want to get that out, I first have to open this cupboard in order to open this cupboard. I mean, like, it's not the end of the world, but it's like not convenient, you know what I mean? Also, the only cupboard in the entire flat that they have not yet put the shelves in is the wine glass cupboard. So would you like to know where all of our wine glasses are? So I just came to hide in the bedroom because the neighbor and his noisy children, or noisy girlfriend's children, or noisy friend's children, or I don't know whose children, but someone's noisy children are outside being noisy. So I'm hiding in the bedroom. I actually messaged him the other day because they are so freaking loud in the middle of the week, in the middle of the night. So but yeah, otherwise, a little bit of a life update. Palmer got a job and I've got a job. Actually, I've got like numerous jobs, but that's a story for another day. But yeah, we had faith and God provided, so things are starting to be a little bit more calm. Well, not yet. Once we start getting paid, Palmer's been working for about a month, so he's been getting a salary. But yeah, so I've just kind of started, so I will start having a salary again. So luckily for December, things will be a bit calmer money-wise. And the job that I'm doing is a social media job for an international wine company, so it's more of like working from home. So at least I'll still be able to go out and do stuff for December. So like best ever. But yeah, so in terms of the flat, we still need to get the tiles for the kitchen. So we need to paint the rest of the inside of the flat. We need to get the curtains in the lounge. We need to buy a couch for the lounge because we're currently still using my parents' outdoor furniture. What else? Oh, and bar stools. We need to get bar stools. So obviously the couch and the bar stool is going to be the most... oh, and we still need to pay the guy for the rest of the cupboards. So, lol, yeah, I'm like, yeah, it's only a few things. Oh, and. So yeah, it's still quite a lot of stuff that we have to pay for and do, but it's so nice that at least now we can cook in our kitchen and we can actually sit in the lounge. So we haven't really had people over yet because we don't have the bar stools. If we have people over, like, I don't like eating on the couch, so most of the time we still just eat at my parents' dining room table anyway. So we haven't really had people over yet, but at least me and Palmer have had the space to enjoy so far. So like, it's so crazy to think that a couple of months ago, there was still, not even a couple of months, like a couple of weeks ago, there were still concrete floors and no ceilings. So yeah, how crazy is it that like we almost at the end of the flat series? Like, this is probably the second last video of, because after this, surely the next video I'll be done. Let's hope. I hope you're excited for the last video, the finale. I'm definitely excited. Damn, I'm very excited for it to be finished now. But very happy with how it's looking so far.